Good morning, clan. Welcome to day 1286. It's a Thursday and we're here in my garage, which doesn't look like we got rid of anything. It is still just full of crap all the way around and it's quite annoying, to be honest with you. We had our yard sale last week and we sold most of the big items. The only thing left is my old desk. We sold our old dining room table, the two cabinets, shelved units that we had, and a couple other things, and some clothes and some toys, but not much. And after talking about it, Tiff and I both agreed that would be our last yard sale. It just, you know, we don't need the money. It was more of just like, hey, we have a bunch of stuff, let's, you know, have a yard sale. Like, that's what you do, right? That's how I grew up, is when you had a bunch of stuff that you needed to get rid of that was still good, you tried to sell it, right? You tried to sell it. And Tiff and I were just kind of like, it was kind of a big waste of time. Granted, we didn't super uber prepare for it, but at the same time, I don't know, it just seems like yard sale is just kind of a silly thing to do. So I'm gonna take all of this stuff, all of this and behind me here, and I'm gonna take it to Goodwill and just donate it. And there's a lot of good stuff here. I mean, some old clothes of Sierra's that she probably wore like 3 times. It's practically brand new. That we boxed it up, not knowing, you know, how many more kids we were gonna have and whatnot. Get rid of all this stuff, donate it to Goodwill, make a big nice hole here so I have some room to work on these bad boys, because we plan on going riding this weekend and these things have been sitting for almost 3 months. But yeah, just do a one over on them, right? Clean them up, make sure there's air in the tires, start them up, make sure they run good, you know, do a little test run on them, because when bikes have been sitting for that long, you never know, right? And you don't want to take them all the way out to the desert and then not be able to get it fired up and going. So that's what I'm doing today, is just garage and dirt bike prep, and that's my Thursday.
I'm playing bus driver today. Who's first in the bus? This kid. Mason. Half day for school, or half day of school for the kids. And Chrissy's at work, so I had to pick up Mason. And soon we will have a car full of other little kiddos.
Oh man, you guys, look at this, look at it, look at it. Oh, it's getting there, it's getting there. We cleared out that whole side of all that crap. The bikes will eventually go on this side. I just gotta move some things around over here so I can move these things back over here, and then I can move the bikes into a normal position. And I'm gonna keep my old desk and actually just make that like a workbench. It's not the proper height, but it's good enough for now. I need something. I just need something to place things. Everything's on the floor all the time and it just clutters things up. Getting things up off the floor, then it makes more room to put things underneath the table that I don't necessarily need right away. So eventually my goal is this left side to be like dirt bike central, right? You got the dirt bikes, you got our gear, helmets, that sort of thing. You got all of the fluids and stuff that you need to work on the bike, the tools, all of that on this side.
And the car is just about full. We could fit a couple more in the back.
We got Mason now. 2 more.
Yep.
Yeah, like.
How was school?
Good.
Good. Short day.
Oh, I was bad. Yeah, short day. Mason, was yours a short day? Yeah. It's 1:56.
Well, duh.
Not
He's in the car, then he gets a short day.
Oh.
Mason, you still got it down?
Yes.
Don't fall.
Okay, watch out for baby. Look at that baby. Hey, whoop. Right. What?
You're girl.
Oh, no.
Are you so excited that your cousin's over?
He's matching.
So excited.
He's matching with it.
Yeah, all white.
Except for.
Look at that chick.
And there we go. Look at that, dude. Got my garage back, yeah. So I was just telling Tiffany, this is pretty much all of our stuff. Like, this is just normal, well, not necessarily normal, but this is all our garage stuff, right? So we got bicycles, we got our riding gear, we've got more bicycles, we've got lawnmower, air compressor, shop vac, chairs, gas cans, stuff for the trailer, boogie boards and stuff like that for California vacations, right? This stuff is our camping stuff when we were tent camping. We do need to go through these. There's 3 boxes that we need to go through and just get rid of anything that we're never gonna use again, because now we have the trailer. Of course, we got a nice big runway here we can actually walk through and use our garage if we needed to. Got, of course, the beautiful dirt bikes. This will be my makeshift workbench for now. Like I said, I got all of the liquids and fluids. Got to get rid of those DVDs still. We're gonna probably donate those somewhere as well. And then we've got this. This is my next thing to tackle. That'll probably be, well, it's gonna be another time. But this basically was my shelf, and just everything went here because I didn't have a table. I didn't have a workbench. So everything went here. And there's literally just bunches of junk on all 3 levels that I would say probably 75% of that's gonna get thrown away. It's just garbage, but that's where it's been just stored for the last 10 years. Took down the scantily clad UFC lady that people like to point out every time I'm in my garage. Took that down, put up a nice Cardinals flag there. And yeah, I'm actually very happy. I got all of this space now. I can actually work on the bikes and not have to like pull everything out and be crowded and crunched. And if Tiffany wanted to park her car in here, she could. Technically, her car's small. I could just move the bikes over and she'd have plenty of room. But she's not. She's not gonna get her garage back. This is now my garage and a place for us to do things and stuff. And then she talked about maybe putting a couch in here. So that'd be kind of cool. Kind of hang out in here, put some music. All right, open up the garage just when it's nice out. But yeah, that's my next thing. That'll be probably in a week or so. You guys ever seen an attic before? This is what the inside of my house looks like. Look at that. So that's all the struts, right? And since I have vaulted ceilings, it ends right there. The house goes much further, obviously. This is just where the bedrooms are and the bathrooms, and then it stops. And there's just a little bit of a gap right there across the top. And that's actually the living room area. It's vaulted ceilings. But yeah, got piles of insulation like this, just sitting here just to insulate the house. There's our air ducts. And I put these pieces of wood in like the first week we moved in so that I could do this. You can put boxes up here, gives you some storage, but you want to make sure you put down some plywood like this and it sits on the beams because you don't want to put stuff on the drywall. At least not heavy stuff, otherwise it'll totally come through here. So you do that, it just goes right across the beams, and then you put boxes and crates and all that stuff. And so we have all our Christmas stuff, all the baby stuff used to be there. And back there, those three, there's three of them there. That's like our old high school, and like, the top box is just all my stuff from back when I lived with my parents that I didn't want to get rid of. There's like some comic book cards in there, and some old like pictures, and just like nostalgic stuff, but stuff that doesn't have any, so that doesn't mean anything for now. Things that I don't want to like sit in my house in a bedroom somewhere, so it just sits up here. I'm sure some things are probably ruined from the heat. It is what it is, but it just gets stored in the attic, and so it's kind of cool to have in this. Not all houses have this. Some houses have basements, depending on where you live. We have attics, so it's really super duper hot up here, though. I'm going down.
Here they go. I don't know what song they're doing. Vegas to Africa. There's the nowhere. Live your life and stay on the floor.
Is that your official gaming position?
No, when I'm waiting, I sometimes do this or this.
Just kind of lean sideways. Ooh, it's dinner time. What did mommy make for us today? We have
mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese with some meat, and it looks like some vegetables in there, and of course chopped salad.
Velveeta bold.
Oh, Velveeta bold jalapeno. It says it's spicy. It's spicy.
It is spicy.
It is spicy. And Sierra's drawn, finishing up some she did in class. What are you guys up to?
Doing Diamond Kid books. We're not reading them.
The do-it-yourself books?
Yeah.
Where'd you get one, Sierra?
I got it from a book order at school.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you had one. Very cool. So you guys are filling them out?
Yeah.
Making your own diaries?
I'm on the inventions. I have rocket couch and hoverboard.
Ooh, rocket couch? I like that. I like the
Mine
sound
is
of that.
scent detector.
Ooh, I like that
So you
too.
can detect a scent before it comes.
Ooh.
So if somebody's about to fart, you can sense it coming and walk out of the room.
That's good, that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Tomorrow we go pick up the trailer, do the last minute running around, getting prepped for our camping trip. And the kids have their annual Halloween party with all their little friends. And so you'll probably get a little bit of me in the morning, in the afternoon with the trailer. And then tomorrow's video pretty much will be of the Halloween party. So stay tuned, it's gonna be an awesome, awesome time. As always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, tap the eye in the sky for the last 3 years videos, and we'll see you tomorrow. Vlog on.